Let me put some light on here. It's getting no dark. Sun's going down. Woo! That's bright. What's up, children of the sun? It's your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible. I thought I'd just check in with you guys, see what's going on, see what's happening. Ooh, it's a little cold in here. So, here, see what's up. Not much going on right now, at least for me. The moon is in Cancer. Today's Tuesday, the 28th. Moon is in Cancer. Just when is a Cancer, so it's a nice day to be at home. Nice day to catch up with the family. You guys are family, so you know. Let's see. In Libra season officially. Mister's already trying to get attention, so here you go, baby. All right, so I'm doing tarot talk or whatever. You guys can ask general questions. If you want to ask a personal question, you got to pay for that, donate or whatever. If you're already a member, you ask a personal question, that's fine. If you're already a member, membership is what is it? The basic one is like $2 a month, and I do a daily card reading every day from Monday through Friday. What's going on, Natalie? Shout out to you. And Mister's in the house. Of course, always has to be close. He only wants to be up here because I have some candy up here. If you guys ask a general question, it has to be something about the world. I'll look into it. I'll just check in the headlines. Not too much going on. Will and Jada Smith come out that they are not monogamous. They're in open. We all knew that. It seems like open relationships have become more of a thing nowadays when people realize you either accept it or you get a divorce, or if you don't want a divorce, then you just accept that you may have someone who wants other people. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's not. I mean, if you find somebody you can work with for a long period of time, I guess it's worth it. I mean, or someone that has a high sex drive and you don't, but you still love them. What's up, Kermit? What's the needs up in the house? Kermit is one of the children of the sun. So, like I said, members can ask personal questions. If you're not a member, you can ask a question. If you donate, I will answer it if it's personal. If it's general, it has to be a general question that benefits everybody. What else is caught? NPR is posting a fireball caught on camera across North Carolina. Massive fireball soaring over North Carolina at 32 miles per hour, caught on video. Ooh. Oh man, the aliens are back, huh? Or the sky is falling. One of the two. One of the two is happening around here. What's going on? Let's see. Dog the bounty hunter is going after that dude that allegedly killed his girlfriend. That's making some major news, as if there's no other missing people around here. What is wrong with you? What are you freaking out about? You just don't like to hear me talk? Or you want some candy? No, you can't have candy. Dogs aren't supposed to be eating chocolate anyways, right? But he will try. I'm going to put this candy up. I got a Twix right here. That's what he's trying to get. I'd say I don't know if this dog loves me or if he's just trying to get some food. All right. Let's see. Kermit has a question. My question is always the same. How is everything looking for your career choices? Am I still going in the right direction? This is just for yes or no questions. I'm not doing a full reading. That's a loaded question. But I will look into, are you still going the right direction? Let's ask a yes or no question. using my Rider-Waite tarot deck. Hey, still going the right direction in career. Those are easier to do versus, major. Yes or no? Is Kermit still going in the right direction in his career? Kermit. Oh, yes. I see some problems, Kermit. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers reverse and the Three of Swords. I feel like yes and no. You got a lot of distractions here. A lot of distractions in regards to your career life. Mostly no here. Something is in the way. Hangman says don't need to wait for something. Let's clarify the three. What's not working here? Clarify this Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, not communicating, feeling blocked out. And if you want to quit, try to move on. The Lovers is reverse. Feel like you may not be happy. Yeah. Nine of Swords. I feel like are you unhappy with your career? Are you unhappy with your career situation? Answer that question. Because the Lovers reverse tells me that you got a lot of stress, like you feel like you want to separate from something. Queen of Swords talks about not having problems, but not really communicating or being receptive to it. Three of Pentacles talks about reverse, talks about something not working, a work-related situation, something not working. And just see a lot of grievances here. All these cards keep popping up. So I'm saying something's not right with your career situation right now. But you need to get resolved. You might need to communicate to your supervisor or be looking for something new. We're in a retrograde period right now. If you find something, it may be something old that you need to do if you go after it. And if you wait until the retrograde period is over, which is around the 18th of October, then you can start looking for something new. If you are not happy in your present job situation, I see a lot of sadness in this area of your life. And whatever you're doing is not working. So there may be time for change, but let's see. Let's do a 3-card reading for you. What is the best advice for Kermit? You're right, man. Let me check. I'm only doing 3 cards though. The Lovers is reverse. Talks about separation, stress. Is your relationship causing problems with your job life? Page of Pentacles. Let it go. Hermit card. Answer that question. The Hermit card tells me that you need to take some time out to relax. Not the crew, the team. I'm seeing some problems, like some not communicating issues. I would take some time out, take a vacation or something like that. It could be a team issue, because anytime you see people separated, Queen of Swords reversed, not communicating, then this card pops up. Tells me you would have a better chance just kind of like taking some time off, because I see stress coming up. And then look at that Tower card at the bottom. I would be careful during this time, because if you stress yourself out, if you're having team issues, people are not communicating, Someone's about to blow. Well, the Queen of Swords is there reverse. So anytime she's there reverse, there's not communication going on. Three of Pentacles was reversed too. So something's not working. Something's not working. People are not working together. Lovers card reverse, which means separation. And you may very well be happy because it's still the Lover's card. You love your job, but separation means like people are not working together. Lover's card is still the Lover's card. You love what you do. It's just that people aren't working as a unit. So with that, so many stressful cards and the Tower card popping up, something could pop off that could surprise you and make it really hard to work there. Maybe somebody quits unexpectedly. I would say take a break, take a vacation if you can. Try to get out of the hoopla, try to get out of the drama, and let whatever happens happens. Remember, this is retrograde time too, so the tendency for shit to hit the fan is pretty high. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. So there's that. Well, there's some topics we can look up. Let's see. R. Kelly just got found guilty, as he should. I have no opinion about that as it is. Greta Thunberg, blessed leaders for climate action. She's still in the news. Why is she only famous for this? Then she got school to go to. I've never seen one kid have so much time on their hands. When I was in high school, I didn't have time to do all that. Interviews and stuff. And let me yell at people about the weather. Okay, Greta, thank you. She's back in the news, blasting leaders on climate. I don't even know how she even got that platform. That's amazing, man. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see what else. I'm looking for that dude. Oh, you know what else was in the news? Government is getting ready to shut down again. I don't know if anybody heard about that. The United States government is getting ready to shut down again because they're saying they're running out of money. So sometime in October they want to shut down. I predicted this, I didn't predict this shutdown, but I've already predicted economic collapse. The Biden administration spending too much money, and then there's going to be some economic collapse. I forget. Let me see if I can find that YouTube video. But anytime I have these little epiphanies, I'm like, okay. And I'm just like, okay, I need to talk about it because when it happens, don't say I didn't say so. All right, let me see. Tarot reading for Biden, January 18th, and then tarot reading for Biden on April 7th. And I'm not going to play it, but I will post it in the chat. That was the first one. You guys can see that one. Then the second one, if you guys missed it. So if you guys watching this live, I'm posting the 2 videos on Joe Biden. And most of it was on his spending, and now they're already talking about closing the government or government shutdown or whatever in October, which is interesting because he's been spending money like crazy. How am I? I am tired. Haven't had a lot of energy lately, but I'm not really pushing it either. So, and plus, it's getting ready to rain over here, and usually when it gets really cloudy and rainy, I get sleepy. So I don't mind taking a nap or two. The government, we have another government shutdown this year. It's very good. So we have another government shutdown this year. We have another government shutdown this year. I can hear Mr. whining. Let's see here. That's a no. That's a yes. That's a yes. We got one no and two yeses. Page of Swords. This is know-it-all energy. Page of Swords is also, it could be a person who thinks they know everything or not receiving knowledge, not making the effort to know something different. 6. This is about balancing the budget. 6 of Pentacles. Giving too much, but it's not reversed. But I am reading this upright only because it's confirming the yes. And then 5 of Swords. Trying to win at all costs and losing, having to make a sacrifice in order to win. It looks like there's only one deterrent keeping us from going into a government shutdown, and that means we need to learn something new and do something different. There's too much fighting going on. Got to stop the fighting between Republicans and Democrats. 5 of Wands. And if we don't stop that, or if the government doesn't stop it because I ain't doing anything, then there is most likely going to be a government shutdown this year. I don't know what they're going to do, what, a bailout or something? Most likely have a government shutdown. How's that going to affect everybody? Who knows? So I do see something coming down the pipeline. And I think I said it a couple of times. I said something pretty big is working. We're working towards something big, a big financial issue in the United States, and it's coming really close to those eclipses. But we still have about a year or so to go. Prepare yourselves, people. Prepare yourselves for whatever happens. Be sure that you don't work for the government, if anything, and if you do work for the government, I feel for you. This is not a good time to be working for the government or have any kind of government job, anything where you're kind of dependent on that. If you are dependent on government funds, better find something else to do. Just letting you know, because that's not a good place to be either. People, unemployment, stuff like that. Find some kind of independent job to do, some kind of craft. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna be on here for 10 more minutes, and let's see what else is going on. Biden's massive infrastructure plan could change your life. I don't know if anybody knows anything about the infrastructure plan. I need to investigate more about this because I do keep seeing this in the news. It wasn't ever number one on my mind. So I would like to know, what is this all about? Is he building a train? What's going on? And how is this changing my life? Where's all this money going? You know, they always kind of sneak something in every bill that they do. You know, so it's either one thing or another. Healthcare. Democrats are seeking to expand healthcare for millions of Americans while reducing prescription drug prices. Well, okay. What's the catch? Child care and education. Daycare will be free. Well, I don't have kids. Middle class. Subsidies could save the average family $14,000 a year. It's for preschool and stuff. Education. Mayors say the proposal are a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make cities more livable, modern, and socially equitable. Well, if they ain't bringing down the rent, I don't know what it is. Expansion of broadband. Oh, they're just gonna give everybody internet access. Great. Work and study from home. I already kind of predicted people working from home is going to be kind of a permanent thing. Also, at home schooling or separate schooling or ways to. I feel like with education is going to be kind of changing in that it'll be a rolling format because there's way more kids now and schools have become overcrowded and that wasn't working. So I think they're going to make it where they're going to have some school pods or whatever where a lot of kids will be taking online classes and then they'll rotate and then take some public classes with other kids just for the social aspect. But a good majority will be online classes just to make classes smaller and more doable for teachers. And it'll be more like, oh, it's a health reason too, because there's just too many kids. Even though, kids aren't really they're not the biggest demographic from the COVID stuff. But, I think it's more so the teachers are probably worried. What else? Working from home is becoming a big thing. I just saw an article where it's talking about some people were going back into the office only to be on Zoom calls all day, which kind of defeats the point. They're like, okay, I'm in my cubicle on Zoom calls. I might as well have stayed home. I've been saying from the get that working from home stations were going to be a thing, should have been a thing, always should be a thing because everybody works in the cloud. Most software you use is in the cloud. If you're going to be using a computer in the cloud or using software from your company in the cloud, you might as well be working from home. There's no reason for you to be in an office. Otherwise, for those weird ass potlucks that I definitely don't want to eat. Okay. So definitely see financial collapse happening. Prepare for it. Nothing to be afraid of. Just be prepared. See where your life is going financially. Like I said, try to stay away from government funding things. Yeah, Mister, what do you want? Stop. He keeps rubbing on my foot. North Carolina hospital fires 175 workers due to vaccine mandates. Well, I guess they don't need workers. My goodness, it's crazy. Why would you fire a bunch of health workers? Anyway. Then they were like, we don't have enough people. Okay. Let's see. Your drawer full of old tech could have a new life or start a fire. Here's how to handle it. Well, that's kind of freaky. Those old cell phones, will they explode? I've been seeing that they've been trying to collect a lot of old phones lately. I would keep them. Old phones are probably more valuable than you realize. Old tech, if it still works, you can use it. A lot of this news. Why do they want us to buy a new phone every year? My phone works fine. I don't even know if I have an old phone. I think I do. I think I threw them away or sold it. Usually I have a friend who doesn't need a phone, and my own goodness, I will give them my old phones, usually that they don't want. But rarely do I sell it. Let's see. That's the only thing I can see in the news. Avengers is trending on Twitter. What are they trending about? Oh, just some comic book stuff. New cast for Saturday Night Live. I don't even watch Saturday Night. I barely watch TV. If I watch television, it's mostly videos and movies that I want to see. All right, I don't see anything else going on that's pretty interesting in the news, at least from my point of view. So anyways, I want to do this, like I said, ever so often. Every Thursday, not Thursday. What is today? Tuesday. Oh, I always feel like it's. I already feel like it's Thursday for some crazy reason. Um, just to talk about the world, the state that we're in. Um, to if like I said, if you donate, you can do a reading, a 3 card reading. If you remember, you get the reading anyways. What else? And what was it? I forget. I think it's my membership is. I think the most affordable one's $2 a month. For $2 a month, yeah. And you could be a part of that. Other than that, I think I am going to just relax for the rest of this Cancer Moon day and enjoy it, and maybe take a nap. What are you crying about? What? We're not doing anything. Oh, my goodness, he's always crying. Who are you talking to? All right, guys. Um, enjoy the rest of your week. Go ahead and hit that like button and let me know what's going on with you guys. If you need me, I'm here. Just kind of see what's going on, and if you ever have some issues, let me know. And just take it light. You know what I'm saying? This is a weird time we live in, and just know that there's nothing constant but change. Nothing constant but change. So make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, it will. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.